Motley's forever has always wanted to up their last tour. They started out doing stuff that no one ever heard of doing, you know. You can't stop now. You got to keep doing something better and bigger and better and bigger. And this tour, because it's the last tour, I mean, it's all balls out.
The premise was, we have to make this the most fucking insane thing that's ever happened, and no one will ever be able to pull this off.
We love technology. We love to see what's out there. We also love to get involved with companies and ask them, you know, if we could get the lights, or if we could build this, if this will work, if we can do things like the roller coaster, so that fans that are out there get like a moment as well. For Motley Crue, it's always about finding that thing we do and then going, what could we do different? The band's always been obsessed with fire. Very early days, Tommy and Vince used to practice lighting me on fire in our apartment. We figured out how to light my boots on fire.
So this is the flame base. He plays this on Shout at the Devil. This is the flame head. What you can see here is this little wick right there. That thing will light up like hot, hot orange, shoots out. When it holds down, you're losing some hairs on your hand.
There's so much pyro. Nicky's got like this crazy flamethrower bass. Obviously the drum solo is, for me, is huge. It's a pretty incredible feat.
You know, my drummer, he's insane. He flies over the audience. He's been doing some version of that since early '85.
It's been an evolution, you know. I've always, throughout the years, tried to come up with something new and different and entertaining, you know. When people walk away, you want them to, you know, go, dude, I can't even believe what I just saw. That was insane.
When I started working for this band, they weren't really doing any gags, as in like, you know, back in the day, Tommy did the old drum gag. He's one of the first to ever do it. And they'd stopped kind of doing that. And so over time, I was like, we need to bring this back.
Whenever you design something and you look at it on paper, you go, oh, that's sick, man, it's gonna be amazing. And then the thing gets built, and I'll never forget walking in and looking up, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, what have we done? I have to do this every night. And I literally had fucking poo-poo in my pants.
Dudes, check this shit out. I just gotta tell you this real quick. This fucking right here, what you're witnessing, has been a fucking lifetime dream, man. I've been waiting my whole life to pull this shit off for you fuckers. Everybody say hello to the motherfucking Crüecifly, baby!
It's a normal drum kit, but you change the frame on it. Everything's welded down, it's safetied, it's bolted. The same thing with the cymbals. They're all bolted down, so they can't go anywhere.
Tommy's drum set's all electronic up there. They look like real drums, but they have trigger pads on the top of them. And they are hooked up to these computers so that the drum sounds that you hear are actually coming out of computers, but it's still him playing. When it's time to fly with the drum coaster, it becomes wireless now.
Hello, London! Oh my God, it's so fucking good to see you guys. You look fucking beautiful from up here. Can I get a hell yeah? Oh man. Let's fly, bitches! Oh shit! Ah! Fucking fly, baby! Oh yeah! Oh!
The lighting direction was pretty funny. When I first got brought in, I was basically told, make it so obnoxious that I can't stand it, and then double it. That means, you know, blast them as much as possible with the blinders, you know, hit them as much as possible with the strobes, just really in their face, just making them kind of do this the whole show. It's a big production. They want to go out with a big bang, so to say, and make the audience remember this for years to come, you know, like it'll be 10 years from now and somebody will say, yeah, that was a cool concert, but it was nothing like that Mötley Crüe show I saw back in 2015.
This is the best production I think they've ever done. No one's ever done a roller coaster like this. I don't know anyone that's done a bass with a huge flamethrower. I mean, we don't even take that thing to max power just because it would burn down the building. Yeah, this is a great ending. Mötley Crüe is Nicky, Tommy, Mick, and Vince. You know, it's always been that way. They've tried it other ways and it hasn't worked.
We don't know how to do it any other way, but it's almost always trying to find an edge. We were always trying to push it. But at the core, if you strip it all away, we're actually a really good band. And that I'm really proud of. And the other stuff is just because we're broken and we're demented and we just want to push the envelope.
Yes! That's right!
Thank you, good night!